So the Indiana Fever have responded. The Indiana Fever have responded to the investigation. In response to the WNBA's recently concluded investigation, Pacers Sports and Entertainment CEO Mel Raines issued the following statement. We appreciate the swift and thorough process undertaken by WNBA to investigate these allegations, which were not substantiated. At Cambridge Fieldhouse, we are committed to providing the best possible basketball experience for players and fans where hate speech has no place. Indiana is home to the world's greatest fans, and we look forward to an exciting season of Fever basketball. So yeah, basically nothing was nothing happened. Nothing happened. They found nothing. As expected, this was from Twitter. This is from Twitter. The WNBA has concluded its investigation on fan behavior, and reports of racist fan behavior were not substantiated. Yeah, it was from Twitter. It was from Twitter. Like, there's no way. And this is my favorite comment. The first comment. Caitlin Clark fans have been hateful towards Fever players, saying things such as ratings will go down. I'm sorry, if we can't call a player trash, I'm sorry, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, you guys are well within your right to say that I suck. Like, we are well within your right to talk about public figures. Let's be real. Everyone's well within their right to talk about public figures. Like, that's the thing. And I don't understand. Why people are like, people literally thought booing was hate speech. These people are unhinged. And obviously it was nothing. Shout out Fever coming out with it. I'm a little bit late on this. Sue this woman who started BS. No, I stand by this. They just said they heard what they thought what they heard. Like, they thought it was what it was heard. And in fairness, once it was found out that it was a dolphin noise, however the dolphin noise was found, whether it was flight reactor, or it was a person, probably a person, doesn't really matter. That person took down the tweet and went private. The problem is that it's the problem is the WNBA. The problem is not this person tweeting it out, by the way. The problem is not that. Again, that's Twitter. The problem is the literal WNBA. The actual WNBA. And I have a video. It's coming out and it's already recorded. And it is like, WNBA's investigation is nonsense. It was titled something like that about Christine Brennan calling out the WNBA media. One of these days, put a post protection, passionate fans. Stephanie White did as much. Told fans to boo. She literally told fans to boo the opponents. I don't know what more you can say. I do not know what more that can be said in this scenario, realistically. And is anyone surprised? CC led them while taking the breaks off. Like, she led them injured. Are you going to sue the people who authorized Twitch on Twitter user spread the rumor? The Twitter user posted a tweet. Everyone's allowed to post a tweet. Let's be real. People are allowed to post a tweet. I don't even mind that much about that Twitter user. Because again, there was a weird noise that was played. Very clearly was a dolphin noise. My problem is them allegedly pretending to be at the game. That's where the problem is. So is the WNBA media going to apologize? I think Shanae Nwumike has to redact her statement. And I'm going to talk more about that in another video. But like, finally, common sense prevails. That's all I'm going to say. Like, all this, it was all over Twitter. Like, we finally finished it. The WNBA investigation was over a tweet. The WNBA publicly announced an investigation because of a tweet. Like, because of a dolphin noise and viral tweet. This is incompetence. This is unacceptable. This is awful by the league. It's embarrassing. It is absolutely embarrassing. The WNBA did not need to investigate it. And by the way, by the time the WNBA had announced their investigation, the Twitter user who posted it had already gone private. Everybody knew what the noise was. And the WNBA has become even more of a laughingstock than it already is. The WNBA has been a laughingstock. An absolute laughingstock all year. And it's become more of a laughingstock. It is not shocking at all. It is not shocking at all that the WNBA investigation about a dolphin noise led to the conclusion that there was no dolphin noise. Based on information gathered today, including from relevant fans, team and arena staff, as well as audio, video reviews of the game, we have not substantiated it. As well as that, I mean this when I say this, Angel Reese, basically, as good as it saying something happened, she should have to release a statement about it. She should say what she heard, which was nothing. She should have to say that. Because, like, she's had this spot, like, she's went and pushed it that this happened as well. And, like, look, up to this point, I've said I've never had any issues with Angel Reese, but this is where my line is drawn. I'll still talk about Angel Reese a player, Angel Reese a person. Again, when you trying to play the victim paints kids as racist, a bunch of kids as racist, because it was not about 1 to 2 fans, because to say that, again, that one random fan could not have said something out of line is false. There 100% was a fan who said something. Not something that could be heard by the players. Like, again, we've all been in public where people have said completely out-of-pocket things. Where people have said completely out-of-pocket things beside you and you just kind of ignore it and you feel uncomfortable. There is a very good chance that happened. But that does not warrant an investigation. That warrants those fans being reported to by security, and if the security are there watching and they do anything else, kicking them out. There's a very different thing between a fan saying something and an entire arena making a specific monkey noises at a player, which is what the accusations were. But again, because the WNBA knew that they were false, the WNBA refused to even say what the accusations were. They refused to even say what it was. So it's very obvious what's going on. They reacted to Twitter. And the worst part is this is the league who cried wolf. Because if anything actually does happen in a game, you cannot start an investigation. Well, not that you can't start an investigation. The next investigation you have is immediately going to be seen as false. So if anything does happen, if something does happen, it's not going to be believed. Because you started a BS investigation when every single person knew it was about a freaking dolphin. Dolphin noise. Again, probably from a person. But you've seen it. They made the dolphin noise at the Atlanta Dream game. People are just making the dolphin noise everywhere. I don't know if it was a common thing beforehand. But now it just seems that people have been making the dolphin noise. I don't know if it's at a protest, but I'm watching games and hearing it constantly. So yeah, an absolutely embarrassing, just embarrassing in general from the WNBA. Not gonna lie.